Hello, Anthony Chadwick from the Webinar Vet. Very, very excited about our new website. It has taken much longer than it should have done, but I think in the end we've got something that's really, really nice. So I wanted to take you through a bit of this because you're obviously going to be looking at this, wondering what's happened. It's quite different from our other websites, but you'll see there at the moment that the webinars are moving over. These are webinars that we've got coming up at different dates. The pink one means it's a practice management one. Yellow is equine, blue is small animal, the green is large animal stuff. So you can see that already, and you can see here that if you want to look over the top, if you press on the virtual congress button, which Holly's going to do, Holly's on the webinar with me, and you can see that takes you to the International Webinar Vet site, and you can go on and book a ticket as you want to for that. And already we've got several thousand already registered for that. I think just over a couple of thousand actually, but doing really well. Going back to the Webinar Vet, we can then look, if we press on speakers, we can see some of the speakers that are available, and you can press on them and find out what their webinars are. Still, some of the speakers need to bring things up to date, but if you press on David's, you can see the various talks that David's done. So if you're a particular fan of David or of Mike Heritage or somebody, you can do it that way. If we go now, because you see there's no home page, there's no home name, it's actually the logo. If you click on the logo, that will take you back to the home page. And if we move down the page, Holly, you can see there's something about the Webinar Vet, showing you what is coming up, how you can register for those. We've got the pain management series down at the bottom, some of the speakers, and then right at the bottom we've got the virtual congress again. So marching back up to the top, we've got the sign in button, which is the little grey man in the corner. If you click on that, you can see that Holly's actually registered as John Smith, but you could log out if you want to log out of that, Holly, and then just log back into it so that people can see how you would do that. And you can see there that Holly's registered, shown that she's done 4 hours of CPD, nearly 2 hours of small animal. The green, I think, is farm, and I'm not sure what the grey is. Grey is uncategorized at 0.9. So she's done 4 hours of CPD, and I think actually, if you go on to your webinars, you can actually see if you go to your webinars, that will show you what you've completed, it's the Your Webinar button, isn't it? It shows some of the webinars that you've purchased, doesn't it, and that you're able to watch. You've got a watch list there of stuff that you've actually put down, that you've looked through, you've gone through the website, seen stuff that you would like to watch, and then you've got that opportunity of being able to see those as well. So if you press on the 40 Call Plus one, it should actually take you to that webinar, and you can press on the button and obviously start watching that webinar on 40 Call Plus. There's loads of new things that we're going to be slowly introducing, but we just wanted to get the website out because it has been quite a wait. So if we go back up to home again, Holly, and then you wanted to buy, I think we saw one that was on, well, perhaps this one here, a Thursday night webinar. So Holly isn't a platinum member, or perhaps you are on this. Can we get John Smith registered to bring John in. And then if you press on the honeybee, then that shows that you need to be a diamond or platinum member to watch this webinar. So you could upgrade your membership, or you could just buy as an individual webinar. So if you press on buy this webinar, that gives you the opportunity of just buying as an individual, and you can obviously fill that in. We've obviously bought 2 of these. So if you click that down to 1, it will just show us as £40 when we update it. And if we come out of that and then go back to the website, there's also upgrade your membership. So if you click on upgrade your membership, there's that opportunity to see all the different types of memberships as well. Obviously, there will be questions with this. You can see the blog post there that Simon's been putting up for us recently. Please feel free to look through those and leave comments with them. We will be bringing in some reviews as well, so people can review the various webinars. We'd love you to get more involved in, making this your website, adding in things that you're, that you've watched and what you thought of them. And also at the top, you can see webinars and courses. So the courses are things like the expertise series that we've done. So you can see diagnostic imaging. It's an opportunity for you to buy those things if you want to do. And then webinars are the individual webinars as well. So you can see we just had these are all the ones that are already on the site. So we had the Take the Brakes Off the Career Confidence yesterday with Jenny. We had a Royal College webinar. If you wanted to, you could add the Royal College one to your list to watch it. I think, just interestingly, you can remove that and then be able to see it. And you can see that that's on your watch list then. So you could go through, decide what you wanted to watch, make a commitment to watch 1 or 2 hours a week, and then just flick through that and start watching it. So lots of interesting stuff there. We will do a couple more of these as people are starting to get familiar and asking us what they're not sure of. But I do hope you like it. I think it really tracks well. So if you press on the 1.7 hours, you can see the wheel, which shows, the sort of CPD that you've done, and will be really useful for you when you are having to send your reports over to the Royal College as well. So hope you like it. Please leave some comments under the video, and looking forward to seeing you on a webinar very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.